Now, NGO Gift of the Givers has started delivering food parcels to those affected by floods in the Northern Cape. A state of disaster has been declared in that province following devastating rains. Our reporter Aviwe Mtila has more.
The Honourable Premier of the Northern Cape was here. We had a briefing with him. The MEC was in the meeting of social development. The Executive Mayor was also in the meeting. The Executive Mayor asked the Premier, I asked you for one thing. We need a helicopter. We need a chopper. There are people there since the floods happened. No food aid has reached them as yet. We need them to be assisted as soon as possible. You know, with the SANDF and the police has helped them on one day, but because of all the protocols, they couldn't assist anything further there, until they were made available again. Dr. Imtiaz Suleiman then called. He asked, what is the urgent needs of the people? He was worried actually. He said, you guys are there, but the food has to get to the people. I said, Dr. Suleiman, that's the concern of the mayor as well. He said, give me a few minutes. And within a few minutes, Jonathan and Nikki Oppenheimer opened up their hearts and made available their aircraft, which you see behind me, available. And he said, we will dispatch it immediately. It will arrive there the next day at 10 o'clock. It left Johannesburg this morning at 10:15. We will be visiting the villages where the roads are not accessible, where the only way of them getting aid will be drops from the helicopter.
Thank you very much, Ali Soble, there from the Gift of the Givers. And we understand that the humanitarian aid will be between 3 tons and 6 tons of food that, as you heard, will be dropped off to the remote villages that have been secluded because of the flooding that have happened in about 3 weeks. It's a state of disaster, as the Premier of the Northern Cape has declared. I'm Aviwe Mtila in Kuruman.